So, my dear students, welcome once again in physics class. In this topic, it is very little bit. Suppose a bar magnet is suspended in the Earth's magnetic field, it always align along the north and south of Earth. You know very well, along north and south of Earth. It is a freely suspended bar magnet. Suppose if the bar magnet is pulled on one side means some work is to be done on the dipole against the restoring torque. Because the restoring torque acting on the dipole is always try to align in the field direction. But our aim is to pull the magnet on one side against the torque. So let us find what is the work done in rotating the dipole in the uniform magnetic induction field. Suppose if the dipole can rotate through a small angle d theta against the torque, work done dw is equal to tau into d theta. Here, work done in linear motion, work done is represented by w equal to f into s. But in rotatory motion, work done w is equal to tau into theta. Torque in rotatory motion will be similar to force in translatory motion. Theta is the linear angular displacement and s is the linear displacement. That's why in rotatory motion dw is equal to tau into d theta. Total work done in rotating the magnet from an angle theta 1 to theta 2 is given by integral tau into d theta. Tau is also equal to mb sin theta into d theta. Limits are taken from theta 1 to theta 2. mb into integral sin theta d theta is equal to minus cos theta. Limits from theta 1 to theta 2. Or this implies w is equal to mb into, on applying the limits, minus cos theta 2 minus of minus plus cos theta 1. So that's why w is equal to mb into cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. This is the formula for work done to rotate the dipole from an angle theta 1 to theta 2. So what is the formula? W is equal to mb into cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. But here there are some cases. Initially the bar magnet is lying along the field, means theta 1 equal to 0 degrees. Suppose if it is rotated to an angle theta, means theta 2 is equal to theta. Amount of work done w equal to mb into cos theta 1, cos 0 is equal to 1 minus cos theta 2 is equal to theta. So w equal to mb into 1 minus cos theta. Case 2. If theta 1 equal to 0 and theta 2 equal to 90 degrees, means what is the work done in rotating the dipole from field direction to perpendicular to field direction? W equal to mb into 1 minus cos 90 is equal to 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. So w equal to mb. Next one. If theta 1 equal to 0 degrees and theta 2 is equal to 30 degrees, work done w equal to mb into 1 minus cos 30, mb into 1 minus root 3 by 2. mb into 1 minus root 3 by 2. Again case 4, if theta 1 equal to 0 degrees and theta 2 equal to 60 degrees, work done w equal to mb into 1 minus cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2, so that is equal to mb by 2. Right. So this is the concept about the work done. Next one, how do you define the potential energy of the magnetic dipole in the uniform magnetic induction field? Potential energy, and what is the formula regarding to this? Let initially the bar magnet is kept perpendicular to field direction, means theta is equal to 90 degrees. Let the bar magnet is rotating freely, and let the bar magnet is from this position, it is freely released from this position so that this will try to align along the field direction. Means the bar magnet itself rotates along the field direction. Suppose at any instant, let the magnet makes an angle theta with the field direction. So from perpendicular to field direction to this position, let us find out the work done. Means theta 1 is equal to 90 degrees and theta 2 is equal to theta. W equal to MB into cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. MB into cos 90 minus cos theta. Cos 90 0 minus cos theta. That is equal to 0 means minus MB cos theta. Therefore, this work done will be stored in the form of potential energy of the dipole at that instant. Means potential energy represented by U. So U is equal to minus MB cos theta. This is the formula for potential energy of the dipole at that instant. Now the vector form is U is equal to minus M bar dot B bar. You know, A bar dot B bar equal to AB cos theta. That's why M bar dot B bar is equal to MB cos theta. Let here, if theta is equal to 0 degrees, that implies cos 0 is equal to 1. U is equal to minus MB, it is equal to minimum. This position of the dipole is called as stable equilibrium. And if theta is equal to 180 degrees, cos 180 is equal to minus 1. Minus of minus plus MB. In this case, U is equal to maximum. U maximum is equal to plus MB. It is called unstable equilibrium. So it is remembered that what is the potential energy of the dipole in stable equilibrium position? Minus MB. In unstable equilibrium position, potential energy of the dipole is equal to plus MB. It is plus MB. Stable equilibrium minus MB. Unstable equilibrium plus MB. Stable means theta is equal to 0 degrees. Unstable means theta is equal to 180 degrees. So this is the potential energy formula and stable equilibrium as well as unstable equilibrium conditions. Now here also there are some examples related to work done. First one, in module 1 classwork, 26th problem. A bar magnet of magnetic moment 1.5 joule per Tesla is aligned with the direction of uniform magnetic field of 0.22 Tesla. The work done in turning the magnet so as to align its magnetic moment opposite to field and the torque acting on it at this position are respectively. This is the given problem. Understand once again. A bar magnet of magnetic moment is given by 1.5 joule per Tesla. It is aligned with the direction of the field direction lo undi. In the field direction means theta 1 equal to 0 degrees initially. Also it is given field B is equal to 0.22 Tesla. Find the work done in turning the magnet so as to align its magnetic moment opposite to the field. Opposite to the field means theta 2 is equal to 180 degrees. So theta 1 0 and theta 2 equal to 180 degrees. You know, work done W equal to MB into cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. So 1.5 into B is equal to 0.22 into cos 0 minus cos 180. 1.5 into 0.22 into cos 0 is equal to 1. Cos 180 minus 1 minus of minus plus 1. 1 plus 1 2. 1.5 into 2 3. 3 into 0.22 is 0.66 joules. So this is the formula for work done. Find the value of torque required also in the problem and find the torque acting on it at this position. Torque acting is given by tau equal to MB sin theta. Here theta equal to 180 degrees. Sin 180 is equal to 0. So tau is also equal to 0. Next one, 27th problem. Suppose the work done in turning a magnet of magnetic moment capital M by an angle of 90 degrees from the meridian is n times the corresponding work done to turn it through an angle of 60 degrees where n is given by. Meridian means along this is along the direction of south and north of earth. So work done in turning the magnet moment which is capital M by an angle 90 degrees from the meridian means theta 1 0 and theta 2 90. It is taken as W1. W1 equal to MB into cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. Cos theta 1 equal to 0, cos 0 equal to 1, cos theta 2 90, cos 90 equal to 0. This is equal to MB equation 1. this should be equal to work done to turn the magnet through an angle of 60 degrees. Theta 1 equal to 0 and theta 2 equal to 60 degrees. W2 is equal to mb into cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. mb into cos theta 1 cos 0 1 minus theta 2 60 cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 means 1 by 2. mb by 2 equation 2. So according to the given concept, it is equal to W1 is equivalent to n times W2. So mb is equal to n into mb by 2. On solving it, n is equal to 2. It is the second problem. Next one, 30th problem is, I will explain only different problems. 30th problem is, a bar magnet of magnetic induction 2 ampere meter square, magnetic moment 2 ampere meter square is free to rotate about the vertical axis passing through its center. The magnet is released from rest from east-west position. The kinetic energy of the magnet as it takes north and south position is most important one. It is the first situation. Earth directions are given as east, west, north and south. Bar magnet initially lying along east and west. It is released freely from this position so that it will try to align along the field direction. While going from this point to this point, compulsory velocity of the magnetic dipole will be increases. That means along the field direction, as it try to move towards the field direction, and it gains the maximum kinetic energy. So W is equal to mb into cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. According to work energy theorem, work done is equal to change in kinetic energy half mv square minus half mv square. This is equal to m. Capital M2. B is equal to 25 into 10 power minus 6 into cos theta 1 cos 90, cos theta 2 cos 0. So initially the magnet is released from rest. U becomes 0. Therefore half mv square is equal to 50 into 10 power minus 6 into cos 90 0, cos 0 is equal to 1 minus 1. So kinetic energy Ke is equal to minus 50 microjoules. Minus, this is only the work is done by the field. Negative sign indicates work is done by the field. That's why the Ke gained by the magnet is 50 microjoules. Thank you.